See if we're live. All right, guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hi, guys.
My name is BJ. This is my wife Sylvia.
Sylvia, yeah.
First
of all, we gotta apologize for not showing up on Thursday. We had said we were gonna do a live on Thursday. That's July 4th, but we had an emergency and we're not able to do it. So we are so sorry for that. But we're here. We're here.
All right, so what are we doing here today?
Yeah, so the whole goal of today is to kind of just chat with you guys and just talk about how we met. And I feel like a lot of questions that a lot of people have been asking, though, because I looked through the comment section, is let's start with this. Where are we from? Because I see a lot of questions. Somebody said we're from Haiti. Asked if we were from Haiti.
That's not Haiti. I think I saw something about Jamaica.
Jamaica and
I love Jamaica.
Yeah, we've been to Jamaica like 2 times now. So, but we are not. We're not from Jamaica and we're not from Haiti. We are actually from. Where are we from?
You don't know where you're from.
No, okay. You know what? Let's start with this.
I'm from Lagos State.
Yeah. Let's start with that. You tell them where you're from, and I'll tell them where I'm from.
I'm from the former capital of Nigeria, a very nice city, the hustle capital.
Hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Hustle, really.
If you can make it in Lagos, you can make it anywhere. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria, and she's from some village. Where?
Ah.
Where live?
How would you do that?
Where are you from?
You guys, I am also from Nigeria. By marriage, I am from Lagos. However, I was born and raised in a city in Nigeria, another city called Ilorin, Kwara State. And yeah.
All right. So how did we meet?
First of all, when did you come to the U.S.?
2002.
Yeah, so we basically, like, I was born in Nigeria, I grew up in Nigeria. I came to the United States when I was 14. And he came here when he was 15. Yeah, so, and when I first moved here, I lived in DC for about 2 months. What is it? Yeah, DC is the hood. Where I lived was the
part of DC.
Parts of DC. Well, the part where I lived was kind of like the hood, but yeah, we stayed there for like 2 months, and then we moved to Maryland because of school. Because so we moved to Maryland because of school, and yeah. And how about you?
I've kind of lived all over, mostly PG County. PG County, Virginia, Frederick County, just kind of all over.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, so now back to how we met. Do you want to start off?
Sure. It was one fateful day.
Oh, God.
And in Montgomery College, Tacoma Park. So I was in the nursing program, so I was in the computer lab, trying to get some work done. And then there's this voice. I just hear someone talking. I'm obviously speaking this language, our native language, Yoruba, which is one of the tribes in Nigeria. Mm-hmm. So I'm there and I'm, trying to get things done, trying to, get done and catch my bus home. But long story short, I just hear somebody speaking and I'm like, who could be, who's in the lab? You're supposed to be quiet, doing your work and getting things done. And she's out there, she's just like on the phone, like just talking and...
No, I wasn't loud. I was still kind of quiet. Come on.
I mean, you tried to be, but I could hear you. So I guess she was on the phone, like speaking Yoruba. So, and then I looked around and I saw her and I was like, oh wow, who's this fine girl, fine babe. Speaking, and then obviously she's from from the same country. Right. She's speaking the language. So I kept looking at her. Obviously at that point I'm not focusing anymore. So I waited until I guess she stepped out to finish the call. And I don't know. At one point, she stepped out, and then I went out to just to kind of talk to her, and that was it. That's how we met. You gonna add to it?
Yeah, pretty much exactly what he said. Funny enough, I don't remember seeing you come into the computer lab that day. I don't remember that.
I was already in there. I mean, I was probably there almost all day.
Right. Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe. Yeah, what I remember though is that I stepped out to go finish a call. It was my sister that called and was telling me something. I can't remember what she was telling me. But then I stepped out. I think one of the computer lab techs that like came to me and told me, "Hey, ma'am, you gotta go outside to go talk." So I stepped out to go talk, finish my conversation with my sister, and then when I was done, I saw this man in all white shirt, white bottom, white shoes,
socks,
everything. Just came up to me to ask for my number, and yeah, that's how we met. Yep, that's how we met.
So what was your first impression? Like seeing me dressed like that?
Obviously, I mean, okay. So the reason why he was dressed like that, like I knew why he was dressed like that, because he was in a nursing program at our community college, and in that program they usually dress all white in the nursing program. So I knew he was in nursing school, but it just didn't look good on him. I'm not even gonna lie, because he was. I mean, just imagine him be this dark skinned and wearing all white.
All white is not.
It just didn't look good. And yeah, so that was my first impression. But I still gave him my number.
I still got the digits.
I gave him my number.
I get it or I don't get it?
I mean, yeah, you got it, but it's not because of how you were dressed. It's mostly because of the way. I mean, you look like a gentleman, so yeah, that's why. So we actually have some questions written down that we're gonna go over and talk about. And if you guys have any questions, you're welcome to kind of put them in the comment section, and we're gonna answer them. So, and by the way, my voice is like this because this is not my normal voice. Just so you guys know, I have a sore throat. That's why I sound like this. All right. So, what was our first date like? Oh, Jesus.
So it was very fancy.
This is so embarrassing. I mean, this is so embarrassing because we didn't have a typical first date.
That's not embarrassing, though.
Well,
we're two struggling college students.
Right.
Yeah.
So where was our first date?
Was a very fancy place.
Not fancy, BJ.
Where you
was not fancy.
It's fancy because you can literally like pick what you want, customize your meal.
Jesus Christ, it was not fancy. I like how he's like making it look so fancy right now.
Listen, you have the options for steak, chicken.
Oh my God.
You can add stuff that you like. You can have some different sides.
Oh yeah, you can add beans, rice,
different toppings.
Yeah, fajitas. I think I'm giving it away.
Yeah. Yeah. You can either have a bowl or burrito.
Oh my God.
I'm sure everybody knows where it is now. But yeah, first date was Chipotle.
Yep. Chipotle. That was our first date. Oh my God. Not like just thinking about it now, I'm like, wow. But I mean, it wasn't even about where we went. It was more of like just the intention behind it, honestly. And we actually had fun. We sat down, talked, and it was fun. It was really fun. So
yeah, that won't fly in this day and age, though.
I mean, kids.
But then again, I guess
but
I guess it depends on like where you are in life. I mean, if you're like in high school, college, whatever.
Right.
I don't know, but if you're like a working adult in your 30s and you're taking someone for a date, Chipotle is not gonna fly.
It's not gonna fly at all. It's not gonna fly. Next question is, when did you realize that you were in love with each other?
Love at first sight.
I know love at first sight.
No, obviously, I mean, when you see someone, it's obviously it's looks, and then you get to talking to them, you realize, I mean, and obviously in the early stages, you're spending hours and hours on the phone at night, texting, calling, whatever, and you just get closer. You realize the kind of personality this person has. You're hanging out more. They're God fearing. I mean, I guess I don't know if I can say when exactly, but I don't even remember when I said it. But
oh, you said it like.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like the first. I mean, maybe.
But definitely you were the first to say it. I don't think it was a couple months, BJ.
I think it was at least a month.
Yeah, because remember that the same month that we met, I traveled to Nigeria.
Yeah.
And then you kept calling me and calling me and calling me. First of all, that's when I knew this guy was in love, because he kept calling me Nigeria. You know how much it is to buy those calling cards?
And that was before WhatsApp, right?
Yeah, that was before WhatsApp. To buy those calling cards, and yeah, that's when I knew you were in love.
You went to Nigeria alone. I have to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, right. It's more like you were missing me. But
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I knew. I can't remember when I knew I was in love. I don't know, but I just remember that, like, he was just so caring. Like he said earlier on, we were struggling students, right? And I remember very well in college.
The struggle was real.
The struggle was real. I remember very well in college, when BJ would come and pick me up in his, what's the name of that van that you were driving
in my van or
your mom's van? He would come and I don't even know the
Mercury Villager.
Yeah, he would come pick me up in his mom's van early in the morning. He would bring me lunch. I didn't have to cook. He would sometimes we'd share his lunch. So I feel like that's when I knew you were in love.
Almost everyone knew you in the nursing building, so even before.
Oh yeah, almost everyone did. So
yeah, in the nursing building or in the computer lab.
Yeah, we were always together. It got to a point where in our community college we had the library. We had like little study rooms where that can fit like 2 people, 4 people. They have like different sections, right? And you have to use your library card to reserve the room for, I think, 2 hours?
Something like that, yeah.
2 hours, something like that. Now, we stayed there for like from morning till night. And of course, the 2 hours, the 2 hours per person, like I'll use my card, then he'll use his card, then we'll run to go get his sister's card to use. Like it was, we were always together.
Or just anyone, I mean, just random. And then it got to a point where it depends on who's working there, they just let you
stay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, unless somebody really wants to use the place, and then we've been there all day or whatever, but.
Right. So those were definitely like memorable moments during our early days of dating. Can you think of any other memorable moments that you can think of?
Everything.
During our early dating days.
Yeah, I mean everything. The whole experience of, I mean, obviously, I mean, not the just getting to know you and going through everything together, like the struggle, or definitely like catching the bus together was fun.
Oh, that was fun.
So if I didn't drive, we got on the bus together, and obviously it's a long bus
drive.
ride. So
was it like an hour?
Over an hour.
It was an hour, and then
so we just sit down,
study
talk,
together,
or whatever.
Oh wow. Those were those days.
When was the last time you got on a bus?
Ooh, been a long. I don't even know. Like
train I've done, but I don't remember last time I got on a bus.
Yeah. Yeah. So next question: how did your family and friends react when they met me or when they met you?
I mean, my family they loved you. They were great. I mean,
I think the first time I met your family was at your sister's 21st birthday party that you had at your house.
Yeah.
And your mom was so welcoming and so receptive. Like she literally, welcomed me. And then Pops, oh my God.
Pops is a trip. You guys would meet Pops at some point.
At some point, you get to meet Pops. Actually, you met Pops already.
The graduation.
You met Pops already on our graduation. One of the reels that we made.
Pops is still in the show.
Yeah. But you get to see more of him. And I don't think you didn't get to meet my parents, because my mom, as of that time, my mom was in Nigeria, and I wasn't living with my dad, but I was living with my sister. So he got to meet my sister, and my sister has this. She doesn't care. Oh, okay. All right. Funny enough, this was the first ever man I've ever introduced to my parents, and last. So, give me a clap, BJ.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Well, that is good.
Is that the same one you had before?
No, that's a different one.
Oh, strawberry.
Yeah, guys, this is what we're.
Don't be giving them free advert.
It's
Olipop.
okay. It's okay. This is good.
Olipop, sponsor us. Email us.
BJ, really? No, but this is good. This is my first time trying this.
Yeah, it's like they call it soda.
This flavor, strawberry vanilla flavor. So it's not real soda, right?
They just call it that, but it's healthy. It's like that's
probiotic, botanics, plant fiber.
I think it's like 30,
really good.
30 calories.
It's really good. They have different flavors. This one is strawberry vanilla, and I really like it.
Yeah, we don't drink soda, so any like different alternatives to water sometimes is needed.
Is needed. Yep.
All right,
Next question. All right. So, what are your hobbies and interests?
Sports. Sports A to Z. I mean, but see, obviously since I got married and the kids, so it kind of switched. I mean, I still love my sports. I'm a huge sports fanatic, but anytime spending time with my wife, Netflix, movie nights, game nights with the kids, spending time with the family in general is amazing.
Right.
But again, I love anything, like I said, sports, outdoors, soccer, basketball, football. It could be anything, any sports. I do like movies, so I like a good movie.
Yeah, we watch movies together.
Shows,
yeah. Oh, by the way, you guys, we just finished this show. Oh my God, it's called Supercell. It's on Netflix. Please go watch it. It is awesome. You're gonna love it. 10 out of 10. It's really good. It's really good, and already I can't wait for season 2. It's called Supercell. There's no way I could put it on here, but
there actually is.
There is.
We'll figure it out eventually.
This is our second time going live, and we want to be doing this more because we want to be able to kind of just communicate and interact with our community, and this is a great way to do it. So yeah, we're gonna try and be doing this more. But yeah, go watch Supercell on Netflix. It's really good.
I'm just giving out free promos.
It's okay.
I'm just joking.
Hobbies and interests. I don't know. I mean, I just like to sleep. I enjoy sleeping. I enjoy my alone time. And of course, like watching movies, shows and stuff like that. Every once in a while, like, I don't know, I watch the game with him, but most of the time I just like to just sleep. You
prefer the games in person?
In person, yeah.
Where you can go and be dancing and shouting and...
Yeah. That's another reason why my throat is like this, by the way. I've been shouting too much. But yeah, that's what I like.
Oh, you shouting? Usually it's when there's an event or something.
No, I feel like I did on July 4th.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, because I just can't
every
understand.
event, you always lose your voice or something.
Yeah. Because I
go
don't
to a concert the
understand.
next day, or you're having fun.
Oh my God, babe. All right, so ranking our love languages. Ooh. First of all, what's your love language?
Probably words of affirmation, physical touch.
Physical touch?
Mm-hmm. The last would be gifts. Like I don't care if I receive gifts.
Right.
What was the other one again?
I mean, you have active service, quality time. I'm more of a quality time and physical touch kind of person. I love to cuddle. So.
Where's gifts? Like second, third?
Yeah, gift would be like last for me too.
Really?
Like, what do you mean, really?
You love gifts.
I mean, no, babe. No. Number one, definitely.
No, I mean, you can do without gifts, but you love getting gifts.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? Show me a female that does not like getting gifts. So, yeah. but definitely it would be like quality time and just active physical touch for me. Yeah. All right. So, how long did we date for?
4.5, 5 years, I think.
From when to when? You don't know why you say you think?
I think it was 4.5, 5 years.
You think?
About then, yeah. We got married in 2015. And I think we met in 2011
What, BJ?
or 10.
Oh, God.
No, we met 2010, December 2010.
It was actually November 2010, BJ.
November, December, I mean, geez, you're talking about days.
No, but still, you need to know this stuff now. Come on.
I remember the day I proposed, I remember our anniversary.
No, but you need to know when we met. That's very, very important because without that day.
You don't know the one. We're talking about days difference here.
We met. It doesn't know. It doesn't know. But
probably,
I remember all that.
It was probably
okay?
November 28th or something like that.
No, it wasn't November 28th because I remember very well we were talking and you said your birthday just passed. So it was a week after your birthday.
I don't know if you remember all that.
Oh my God. But we met in November of 2010. We dated for about 4 to 5 years, and then he proposed in May of 2014. It was like about a week after I graduated from nursing school.
I had to wait for that.
What?
I had to wait for you to graduate.
Why did you have to? Oh yeah.
I mean, just.
I don't think I would have cared anyway. I would have said yes regardless.
No, I know, but nursing school was. I mean, plus with the whole plans, nursing school was stressful, and
right.
I don't know.
Right.
I just feel like taking you to where my original plan was, but.
That's a story for another day.
Yeah.
And then we got married a year later, and that was in June of 2015, and we've been married for 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been wonderful. Of course, we've had our own like ups and downs and storms and rains and happy moments and sad moments, but overall it's been wonderful. Okay. So babe, what would you say, like what are some conflicts that we go through in our marriage, excuse me, and how do we resolve those?
Conflicts. I mean, I feel like every marriage has. Don't let people tell you that their marriage, they're like their marriage is perfect. No marriage is perfect. Everyone goes through. And you have two strangers. You've never lived together, and then you come together, and there's a lot of stuff you get initially, especially in the first couple of years. Yes, you're in. They call it the honeymoon phase, but getting used to living with somebody,
right.
Knowing their quirks, knowing how they do things, how they put the toilet paper, if they put the seat up or down.
Hello, excuse me. Just talk to me directly. You ain't gotta move like this. Don't go like this. Talk to me directly. You don't like how I put the toilet paper. You don't like how I squeeze the toothpaste. These are stuff that
you gotta squeeze the toothpaste from the bottom. All that stuff like that.
Yo.
But, I mean, so initially stuff like that, you're like, babe, why are you doing this? But eventually you just like, I mean, it is what it is. But again, it's all fun. It's stuff like that. And then of course, sometimes you argue over different things. I mean,
right.
You're not going to keep the bottom line is as long as, again, there's still that foundation of love is always there. So no matter what happens, you just know that you love this person. You're in it for life.
Right.
So it's just, and again, it's all a learning experience. So, I mean, from year 1 to year 9, there's a lot of things right now where I'm just like, you just let it go.
Right.
It could be, stuff that before you'd be like, really, like what is this? Like, what are you doing? Again, it's more wisdom, more patience.
Right. I think once you know that you're in it for life, you just have to learn how to pick your battles. I think that's one thing that's really been helping me personally, because we're both not perfect. You want to taste it? Doesn't it taste good?
I haven't tasted that one before. It's good.
It's good, yeah. Of course, we're not perfect, but we're still learning. Marriage is a school. My mom will always say it's a school. You're continuously learning. So, yeah, you just have to, I mean, there are things that he does still right now that I'm like, are you serious? But hey, we know we're in it for forever, so we just have to. I mean, not completely overlook things. I mean, if there's something big that you got to talk about, we talk to each other about it. But we don't make it like a big deal.
Yeah.
I think that's that's what it is essentially. Yeah. Ooh, you got some comments. Shout out to BJ. Ah, the aunties. Hey guys.
This has been a trip.
What's your favorite food? Oh wow, we have some questions.
My favorite food.
You wanna scroll up? Yeah, all the way.
That's it. My favorite food is. God, can I pick one?
Do you have a favorite food?
I'm gonna try and pick one. So it's hard. It's hard picking one. I mean, I love me some good soups. I love like Edeka Kong, for.
Yeah, my husband is more. Honestly, I don't know how my husband would have survived if he married anybody that is not Nigerian, and that didn't know how to cook Nigerian food. Cause you love yourself Nigerian food.
That's not true. I can cook it though.
Yes, you can. No, you didn't know how to cook it like that. You just started cooking it very well.
I can cook. I've been cooking for a while.
Okay, but I don't know how you.
It's probably improved, but I mean, I can. Like, cooking is not.
Anyway, my favorite food. I don't know if I have a favorite food, but baby, what's my favorite food? You should know that.
Can I say pounded yam? Because you
Yeah,
love you some pounded
I don't
yam.
eat it all the time. I don't eat pounded yam all the time, but pounded yam is my favorite food. Yes.
Which soup? What's your favorite soup?
I would say a foriro. And these are for our non-Nigerian watchers. These are just Nigerian food, traditional meals that we are used to.
What's your favorite non-Nigerian meal?
Ooh. Right now, I'm not even gonna lie. Right now, it's my husband's. What's that thing that you make?
Alfredo.
Alfredo. I still say that BJ makes the best Alfredo ever. I'm not even kidding. I think that's my favorite right now. Stop it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. BJ, would have survived?
He said I will have survived. I can cook.
He just started learning how to cook.
Lolly can vouch. People can vouch for me.
Yeah, people can.
Cooking is not.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think over the years, like recently, watching more YouTube videos and you doing it more. I mean, back then, I think I cooked as a bachelor, but not that.
No, yeah, not like that. I feel like you've definitely improved now. So, yeah. Any marriage tips, babe, that you would like to share?
For me, I mean, obviously the number one. I always say this, and it seems like just harping. I mean, like a broken record, but for me, the number one foundation in any marriage is God. I mean, I'm not trying to, obviously there are people that don't believe in all that, but for me, that's my religion, my faith, and that's my belief. I mean, if a marriage is centered on God, I mean, that's a firm foundation that from there you can weather any storm. And again, like, you don't know what you're going into with marriage.
Right.
But just knowing, like, and then you go through counseling, you know what the Bible says about marriage and man and the wife and all that. And so you kind of have that foundation. So it's easier to, whenever things come along, you pray together or you talk. And so that foundation is definitely key.
Right.
I'll say two more. Definitely communication. So, and that's one that I kind of had to learn. I mean, early on, I used to being by yourself.
Right.
So now it's not just you. You're not making.
We've gotten a lot of arguments because of that communication stuff.
You're not making decisions for just yourself. So it's two people now. You have to communicate. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? So that's the second one, and then patience is definitely another one. So.
Why you laughing because with me you gotta be patient or what?
No, I mean, yeah, you know yourself. Yeah, because I mean, you know yourself. You can be stubborn, but so it's just taking patience and dealing with you at times, or sometimes explaining stuff to you multiple times. Trying to get you to see.
Are you saying I'm slow?
No, just trying to get you to see reasoning in certain things, because sometimes you're stuck on something or you're stuck on one way. So sometimes it takes some finagling and explaining, and so that's where that's where learn to communicate, and then the patience to to work together as one. Because there's no, I don't believe in. Yes, the Bible says, "Oh, the man is the head," everything. But I believe like we're partners in this.
Right.
So in everything, in finances and house chores and cooking, cleaning, as long as it gets done, it doesn't matter who does what.
Right.
So it's just having an understanding. And every marriage, some marriages, the man might not cook, or he might not do certain things. As long as it works for you guys, and if someone needs help, they're able to talk about it, or you guys support each other in various ways. That's.
Yeah, definitely. I think it all like goes back down to again the foundation of marriage. God created Adam, and I'm again the people that are not really into God, but we are, so we believe so much in it. God created Adam and then Eve to help as a helpmate for Adam, right? So what?
I appreciate guys' comments.
So it's all about teamwork in this. Teamwork, working together to for the same goal in life. So I'm all about that. What's he saying?
He said, "Well, BJ, what's your favorite dress style? Don't say kaba." For what I think I dress very, and it changes. There was sometimes it was all like very, very slim, skinny fit. But I think
It's changed. It's definitely changed over the years.
It changes and it varies. I used to be so close-minded to baggy stuff, but I think I've tried it. I like certain things. Obviously not crazy. I feel like some things are ridiculous. Like I see some people like the pants are like literally like Asaketa pants like this wide.
Right?
And,
hey, it's the trend. It's the style.
Yeah, doesn't mean I have to go with it though.
Right.
So when it comes to fashion, I just wear what I like. So if I like it, it's comfortable. It it looks good on me. That's pretty much it.
I think I'm pretty much the same too. As long as it looks good, I'm comfortable in it. That's number one. I have to be comfortable. If I'm not comfortable in it, and if I don't feel good and feel good in it, I don't like it. So my style is just whatever I feel comfortable.
Okay, let's go there. Who's the more stylish?
So my husband thinks.
Here we go. Be honest.
No. No. Seriously, BJ thinks he's more stylish, he's more fashionable and all that. But I think I am more. There are a lot of stuff that we disagree on. A lot of things that we disagree on, and this is one of it.
That's what you're never truthful to yourself. That's why you were calling people the other day.
No.
Who's the funniest?
But I know this one for sure that I am more. So or maybe we're equally, the same. But I don't think you're more.
I think it's like 1A, 1B.
1A, 1B. BJ, I can't. I'm trying to. Oh wow. Do you guys?
Who do you guys love more, Gaius or Lola? Don't say both. In that case, we'll say Bruno.
Bruno. Yeah, even myself, I love Bruno more in that case.
See, Gaius said BJ is more stylish.
Yeah, right. Gaius, by the way, is our brother-in-law. He's coming on here. He would go with you.
No, but if I pick an outfit for you 10 times, I think 8 out of 10 will be a hit. But if you pick an outfit for me 10 times, I would probably wear 4 or 5, which is not bad, but I just feel like... over the years, I feel like I've influenced you a little bit. When we first met, you like bought me USPA. That kind of stuff. I'm just saying.
What?
But now right now I feel like you can shop for me. But before,
are you serious?
So. Absolutely.
BJ, don't stop it. Even you said when you met me, when you saw me, what attracted you? The looks. You said it.
Yeah.
The outfit, the way you said it. So what are you talking about?
You were dressed well. No doubt. I didn't say you can't dress well. I didn't say that. I would give you credit. You can dress well, but I just feel like, and there are a lot of times where I would like, okay, maybe change this, and it looks. I feel like I have a little bit, just a tiny bit more fashion.
Well, I disagree.
Okay, that's fine.
I disagree.
But do you feel like you
watch out, guys, for more? We're actually gonna start doing this
what?
Where
I'll style you.
No. I'll style myself and you style yourself.
No.
Oh no. Actually, yeah. I'll style you and you style me,
and
we'll see who. Yeah, let's do that. How about that? I can't. All right.
You don't tell yourself
Guys.
the truth.
I don't tell myself. You don't tell.
Mm-mm.
You guys, don't pay attention to him. Even right now, what we're wearing, who is more stylish? I picked my own clothes. He picked his own
This
clothes.
is just chill.
Exactly.
Chill stuff.
Anyway, oh,
Guy said if
thank
you pick my outfit 10 times, you'll probably get 2.
I can. Congrats on the. Oh, that person was nice. The person on top. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, but I don't know what that. Congrats
Right here on the.
Congrats on that.
On that bullseye, because I said I hit the what I posted today. Yeah, that was good. Who dressed who today? No, I dressed myself. Actually, no, BJ dressed me because I know if I said that, he would be like, oh yeah, I dressed myself. All right, so we're gonna answer just a couple more questions and then we're going to be ending the live. What time is it?
I've been on for almost 40 minutes.
Almost 40 minutes. Then we're gonna be ending the live. Okay. So, what are how are we handling life and like together? How we the house chores? How are we doing that?
Whatever needs to get done gets done. It just depends on, like, for example, if I get home first, I'll make sure she gets home to dinner, and vice versa. Cleaning, we just kind of all do it together.
Right.
And luckily we're able to have people come clean once in a while. And the kids right now, the kids clean their bathrooms. They do laundry. They
Right.
Yeah, stuff like that. But it's just whoever. Whatever needs to get done just gets done. There's no I'll do laundry, I'll do, dishes, I'll clean, she'll clean. So we just kind of get it done.
Right. On a typical school day, for example, I love to sleep in. So my husband usually gets up, get the kids ready for school, and wake them up, give them a bath, and get them all dressed or whatnot. And once I get up, I usually drop them off. So we kind of just work together. We work together. Part of the teamwork. Yep. Teamwork. What is it saying? Did I already say that I'm PJ's number one fan?
Yeah, it's fun.
How you PJ's number one fan when the one fan is sitting right here? I don't understand.
I have fans all over the world.
You have fans all over the
world.
world.
Shout out to my fans. That last video, what was it like? A lot of people in India watched it, or
which? Oh yeah, that's our biggest so far. Yeah, one of our views. All right, last question. What are our goals?
a lot. There's a lot: short term, long term, intermediate. I don't want to go into too many specifics, but
right.
Just your typical marriage stuff. More financial freedom, more vacations, definitely
vacations.
Because with school, we kind of weren't able to do that as much.
Right.
Business stuff with the kids. Disney World is coming up. Next year is a big year. That's a big 10.
Woo-hoo. Yep, we're going to next year. We are going to be we're going to be turning 10. Our marriage. So the plan already. We already started planning that. Is we're going to be doing a renewal vows, which we are excited about. My husband is such a planner. Just so you know, between both of us, my husband is the planner. And more of
the latecomer.
I'm more of the, just chill, relax, stress free. He does all the stressing for me. Soft life vibe. So we're definitely looking forward to that next year, and more things to come. Yeah, definitely. Well,
did we ever talk about our biggest challenges so far in marriage? Like, what would you say was the biggest challenge so far?
Man, I think we talked about it, like school.
Oh yeah.
We did talk about it. We did talk about it. Like our biggest challenge so far in marriage, I would say, is just when we were in school, grad school together. I would not advise anybody to do that because I feel like
Why not?
no, but because I feel like in school, no matter what school, you know, undergrad, grad, or whatever, you need a support system, and if your support system is going through the same thing you're going through, that's really hard.
Yeah, but what if
You know.
I mean, luckily, like for people like for us, we had more support system. Is not just only your spouse.
Yeah, I get it. We did have people that supported us, like our family that supported us with the kids and stuff like that. But it was still really, really tough. So
I won't say I won't advise it. If you guys feel like you can do it, more power to you. Go for it. As long as you guys, you have that discussion, understanding, and like, okay, people that can help you, who you can call on if you need, if you need help with kids or whatever it is, And then, like she said, shout out to Lola and Gaius, my sister and my brother-in-law.
right,
And then friends, like if you have, like we talked about this previously, like you basically have no social life. So having friends that are understanding to that, like it's not
Right.
every, they invite you to stuff or they, you can't hang out as much, you can't do things that you used to do, the things that you used to doing more often, and they just understand and they just patient, whatever.
right,
It's definitely helpful.
yeah,
But again,
So-
to each their own. It's not a one size fits all. It just depends on like your relationship.
yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. If you feel like you can do it, go ahead, go for it. But it was really a tough moment in our lives, and just looking back, I mean, yeah. I don't think I would have done it again together. I don't think so.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, guys. Let's see if you guys have any more questions, and then we're going to end the live in a couple more minutes.
Guys, a shout out to Tiwa and Ayo. Maybe we'll have them on the next one.
Yeah, maybe the next time we go live, we'll have the kids on here.
Yeah. It's finish it, Biggs.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll try to do more of this in the future. We'll try to go live more so we can, just interact with everyone. All right. Thank you.